Experience tonight. We're gonna talk the things them tonight. Talk up your experiences live. We're gonna talk the things them tonight, guys. Join me right now as we talk up our experience. Yeah, join me right now as we talk the things them. Talk up your experiences live. Get on board. Get on board, people. Get on board. Join me right now as we talk the things them. You see it? Yeah. Talk up your experiences live right now. My technical director is busy taking care of other stuff. So I have to wait until she get here to help me sort out the things them. So join me right now as we talk up the things them, As we talk up the things them. Talk up the things them, guys. Talk up the things them. And as you come on, just hit the like button. That's all I'm charging you tonight to join the live. That's all your fee to watch me is to just touch the like button tonight as you talk up your experience. That's not charging. Talk up your experience. Give us a topic. Let us discuss. Huh? Well, as we talk up the things and talk up the things then. Talk up the things them, guys. What is your take on what is your take on the whole matter of life? What does life throw you, good or bad? Put it up here so closer to me, just in case I can see what's going on here. Yes, let us discuss anything you wish to discuss tonight. Join me right now as we talk up the things then. One particular person said, if to talk about kids, should kids be given cell phone to take to school? So I'm not sure if you wanna discuss that, if that is of importance. Should kids be given cell phone to take to school? So join me right now as we discuss that. And any other issue rest on your conscience or on your chest. Let us discuss it. It is a matter at hand right now. So join me as we discuss the matter at hand. Let me see who I can get to join me right now as we talk about the things them. Talk up the things them. Yes, we talk up the things them, you know. Talk up your experience. Join the live discussion. Talk up, talk up, talk up. Talk up your experience. Let us discuss the matter at hand right now, guys. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Talk up your experience. Alright, let me see if I get through to this other person. As she is the one who wanna talk about. Hello, Mountain of Inspiration. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Mountain of Inspiration. Welcome, you are welcome, my dear. Happy to have you. Happy, happy, happy to have you. How are you doing today? How was your day? Do you have a burning issue? Do you have something you want to discuss? Because that's what we're doing right now. We are discussing anything that comes to your mind, anything that you wish to talk about. You know, anything that you feel comfortable discussing. That's where we had this evening. Yes, that's where we are this evening. It's so happy to have you. Kentucky, happy to have you. Happy to have you, my dear. This person gave me the topic, but this person is not with us. Yeah. I have to wait until my technical director come to sort out something for me. Yes, welcome, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Should kids be allowed to have cell phone or to take cell phone to school? That is the topic tonight, and any other thing you wish to discuss. Anything else you wish to discuss, you know? Let us discuss it right now. You can text in. I am here to talk with you tonight as we discuss the topic. Should kids be allowed to take cell phone to school? Call me if you have my number. Welcome everyone on the chat. Call me if you have my number. Let us chat. You know? Let us talk about it. Let us talk about it. Yeah. Let us talk about it. Yes, very good topic. Very, very good topic. Very good topic. Mountain of Inspiration. What do you think about the topic? What do you think about the topic, my dear? You wanna let us discuss the topic? What do you think about the topic? Should kids be allowed to take cell phone to school? Yes, that's the topic for tonight. Join me right now. If you have my number, you can call in. If you don't, join me in the comment section. We can discuss it. Because this is a very important topic also, because every kids these days want to take cell phone to school. How important it is now, how important it is these days than back then when we were going to school without a cell phone. How important is it for kids to have a cell phone going to school than back then when we were going to school? What do you think of the topic? What do you think about it? Yes. What do you think about the topic? Join me right now as we discuss the topic. Hi, I'm on my YouTube live and the topic is, should kids be given cell phone to take to school? What do you think of the topic? Seeing as you were a teacher, you want to speak on the topic on the live? Okay. Hold on. Yes, go ahead, my dear. Go ahead.
I'm cooking, so I'm gonna try to make it quick.
Yes, you're live.
At all. That's just what I think.
Huh?
I don't think children need cell phones at all.
You
That has
don't.
always been
But
take
why?
on
But
that.
why so? But why so?
Because, as I tell parents all the time, if you would not allow your kid to walk around your neighborhood alone, why would you let them roam the World Wide Web alone?
Right. That makes
Much
sense.
sense to me. And they argue that, well, I need to communicate with my kids. I need to do this. I need to do that. No, you don't.
But back then, when we were going to school, we didn't have such thing as cell phone.
I don't think kids need so. I think if you if you think about it carefully, you are allowing your child to sit there. You don't know what they're consuming on the internet. And once you introduce poison to the well, how do you take it out?
Right?
You can't.
Right?
You can't. I think that parents need to hold off as long as possible in terms of giving their kids phones and tablets and all of that stuff. It's not good for their development either. It's just too much. That's just what I think. I can't tell anybody how to parent, but
Right.
I do. It's
But
it's too.
at what age do you think it is appropriate?
It's appropriate is going to differ based on the child because different children mature at different paces or different levels. So my 13-year-old would be maybe different from somebody else's 13-year-old.
That's
You
true.
might be tell your 13-year-old that at 8 p.m. the cell phone is off and your 13-year-old might comply. My 13-year-old might say, oh, why can't I be on my phone all night? You know, that sort of thing. So it just depends on the child. But I don't think that as soon as they're born, or 1, 2, you throw a tablet in front of them and say, go.
Right.
It's not. And then, even as adults, like sometimes I look at my screen time and I spend too much time on my phone for the day. Imagine a child who cannot control tech addiction. And they're at school, they're on there, they're using it, they're doing all sorts of stuff because you become addicted. It's too much for kids.
True.
You don't need to be a little kid does not, especially car riders. You get picked up and drop off. You don't need no cell phone at school.
Right, right.
You you don't. At a certain age, of course, you are going to, you're going to have to um, give them something, but not
Yes.
too young. Not too young. Not
But
too young.
but
And
parents would argue that they have to communicate with their kids.
no, they don't. No, they don't. Like you're sending a 7-year-old to school with a phone to do what?
Right?
To do what? You have the schools, and even some of my high schoolers that the parents would complain, all he does or all she does is stay on the phone all night. All day, I can't get him off. I can't get her off. You gave it to him at 4.
Yes, because I
You
have
gave
that.
it
I
at
there
4.
there was a parent who was complaining to me this morning about his son being on the internet while school was on.
That's what
Is
they do.
saying that his grandparent was saying that he was on Facebook, and the child turned to me and said, no, he didn't opt out of the app, and that is why they thought he was on Facebook, but he was not on. So I said, you're not supposed to be on Facebook because Facebook is not for kids.
A lot. This TikTok thing. I tell them all the time. Get your kids off of there. Get your kids off of there. Because some things that I see, you don't even have to follow certain things for it to pop up on your timeline.
Right?
You're not. And this has always been my statement, and it will always be my statement. If you cannot allow that child to walk the neighborhood alone, you should not allow them to roam the internet alone.
Good night, Desreen. Welcome, Desreen.
Until you're comfortable
Yes.
enough to send them down the block by themselves, you should not be sending them on the World Wide Web by themselves. That's just what I think.
Right.
That's just what I think. At a certain age, of course, they're going to become teenagers, etc., etc. And of course, they're going to need a device. But if they can't walk the block alone, they should not be on the internet alone.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Some parents might think otherwise, but I've seen it, and it doesn't work out. They're in the classrooms, they're on it, you can't get them off. I've seen little kids throw fits because a tablet died, or an iPad or a phone or something died.
Well said, Carla. Yes.
That's not healthy. But that's just what I think. Everybody can or should parent how they feel is best for the child, but that's just what I think. That's just how I feel about that. And I always say to them, once you introduce poison to the well,
you can take
how
it
do you
back.
get it out? Now you could do waste management treatment, and you could cushion it, but you can't get it out.
Right. You
so
can
be very careful as to when
even if you mop up a spilt milk, it's already spilled.
It's already done.
Right.
But a lot of parents, they want to throw them in front of the screens and say go. Right. Because they don't want to be bothered with entertaining them or teaching them or whatever it is that they need to do. So they throw them in front of a screen and that's it. But that's just not how and as a teacher, I taught for 5 years, and I'm telling you, once you introduce it, they're gone. So you have to pace it. You have to, as I was saying, my 13-year-old may be different from your 13-year-old. You have to pace yourself, and then you kind of figure out, okay, now he's ready, or no, she's ready, or no, she understands the danger of social media, and she understands that when I say phone time is up, and I'm not going to get any, pull back or push back.
Right.
There are some kids who they will listen, and they'll say, okay, my mom said after 9 devices are off, and that's cool. But there are some who won't. So you have to not introduce it too early. Build a relationship with your child where they know that what you say, what you mean, and you mean what you say.
Exactly.
So in the end, it works out for you. But too early, when they don't have an understanding, you can't get no one after that. You can't bend the tree after. That's not going to work.
That's right. I agree with you.
You have to know your child, not too early. Do not introduce it too early. Form
Right.
bonds and relationships before you do, and ensure that your child knows that when you speak, you mean what you say, and that is
Mm-hmm.
that. And then you can introduce whatever you want to introduce.
Right, right, right.
At that time, you would have already set the foundation that you want
Mm-hmm.
in your home, and they know that even if they go to school and act out or use it, they know what exactly what is coming
Yeah,
after
they
that
know the
because
consequence.
set your yes, you've already set your boundaries.
Right,
You've already established the rules, and you already, they already know what's coming.
right.
But at 4, 3, 2, they don't know what's coming.
No.
They are stuff.
Those are babies. Those are babies. They don't need to be having
They
any
don't.
form of cell phone device.
And
You
a
know?
lot of I had a friend of mine. She was like, how are they gonna learn? It's a tech world. They are what's the term? They are digital natives. You don't have to teach them. They'll learn eventually. They will.
Exactly.
You don't need to teach them at first.
Right?
That's
Right.
not how that,
That is
you know.
so.
That's what I think. I'm just saying, giving my 2 cents.
I thank you so much for participating. I really and truly appreciate your input, my dear. God
No
bless
problem.
you.
Finish,
God bless
then
you.
I'll join,
At
and
least,
then invite my friends again.
yes,
Okay.
please, please do. And thank you for not being shy tonight.
You are you're fine. You're fine.
All right,
I'll
my
invite
dear.
my
Uh,
friends. My car again so that you
yes,
join.
please. Okay, bye bye. So, guys, you hear it for yourself from a teacher's point of view. You don't need to give kids cell phone to take to school. You know, you heard it from a teacher's point of view that ex you once you introduce poison to the world, then you can't retract it. So let us continue discussing the matter right now. I totally agree with her. I totally agree with her. Let me see if I get another person on the line. Let's see if I get this person on the line to hear this person's point of view. If she agree with giving children cell phone to take to school, whether she agree or disagree, and why so. Good evening, my dear. I'm on my YouTube live. Would you care to join us on the topic? All right. Okay. All right. Yes. This person is busy taking care of business. Yes. Let us discuss this topic right now. It is very, very, very important. It is a very, very important topic. So we can continue discussing it, you know, as the matter. It is very important to discuss this specific matter because so many children going to school these days with cell phone, even the little toddler going to school with cell phone. Is it that important for you to be giving toddlers cell phone to take? Good evening. The topic tonight is should children Good evening. The topic tonight is should children be allowed? You heard the last caller, the first caller. Oh, the topic tonight is should children be allowed to take cell phone to school? What is your take on the matter? Would you care to join the live? You are on the live right now, as right now.
That is a very different topic.
Yes.
So my take on it is that yes, they should be allowed to take cell phone to school. Because I want to give the listeners a little thing of what happened to me and my daughter. She came home from school late the other evening and I took away her phone from her and I said, 2
Hold
weeks
on.
before I give it back to you.
Hold on. Before you go there, but at what age? At what age?
At what age?
Mm-hmm.
What age you are again? And what age you are for?
No, I am asking you, at what age do you think children should get cell phone to take to school? Should allowed to take cell phone to school?
Once they reach primary.
Okay.
Once they reach primary.
Okay. Okay.
Primary.
Okay.
So some people think children don't need cellular phone, but they really do. It's a mean of communication, a very vital mean of communication for parents and children. So I was telling you one incident. I took away you're hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
I took away my daughter's phone because I was saying that it is true to say, because some people argue that they should not sell a phone because there's
Yeah.
negative, so much negative. So I took away the phone and I was saying at the time that it's really true to say that they are not supposed to have cellular phone.
Yes.
So she came home late and I couldn't get her while I was calling her. So she came home late from school. So as soon as she arrived, I took away the cellular phone from her and said she's not going to get it back until 2 weeks after she under punishment. And can you believe I went out the other day, the day after, leaving the pot on the fire, and I couldn't call her back to say check the kitchen, and it's not a child that rotates the kitchen. She really stay in her room mostly. So I couldn't call her back to say check the kitchen because I leave the stove on because she didn't have the phone. You see an incident like that? So you see how important it is for them to have their phone?
But what say that if you have a phone at a house phone? Isn't that better?
Well, a house phone is good, but most people don't have house phone. It's a cellular phone around things now. You understand? So no
Yes.
you don't take the phone from them. You let them keep it, guide them, talk to them. Because sometimes they are out there
But
and the only thing that you can get to ease your mind is when you call them and them answer.
that is very important too. That is very important too, what you just said. But the
Yes.
caller before you said she differ because she don't think it is that important for anyone to give children cell phone and cell phone to take to school.
They should turn it off while they're in school, but as soon as school over, they should turn it on so that the parents can contact them. It's too
But
much things going on these days. You need to
how
know if a
many
child
children are self-disciplined?
Self-discipline really comes within how you run your home from first, within your child, and more while you just have to leave them to fall on them own sword. You understand?
But
Leave them
you
with the
can't.
phone.
That's where I differ because you can't leave them to fall on their own sword. Because if you leave them to fall on your own sword, you the parent will be in trouble if they fall on their own sword.
Well,
Because sometimes that sword that you leave them to fall on is detrimental to them.
Yeah. Yes, that is true, but sometimes we cannot control it. I've been telling about children. I have 3 kids and I leave them. I just leave them. Because each time I try to talk to them about something that they're not hearing, I just leave them. I'll tell you about one incident that I had with my daughter. She would wash the plate in the kitchen. She would wash them. Yes, she wash the plate, but she not wash the pot. You know, because in life now she get work where she have to wash pot and she realized that the 2 little pot where her mother did not tell her to wash and she need to wash it. There are bigger pots out there to be washed.
Ah,
You
Olivia said
understand
your
me? So I
daughter is
tell
an
them,
awesome kid.
what she said?
Your daughter is an awesome kid.
My daughter is an awesome kid.
Yes, yes. Olivia said your daughter is
Yes,
an
they
awesome
are.
kid.
Yes, they are. They are. You know, they are. And that is because I raised them.
Go ahead.
You know, I allow them to be. Leave them with them cellular phone. Let them do what they. My daughter, the big one.
Mm-hmm.
She she loved her phone at once, and I too took it away from her. And she looked at me and said, "Mommy, that not gonna stop me from learning, you know. Me still have to learn." But she's a teacher now.
Right.
She's a teacher. She said, "Mommy, when you take my phone from over screen, that not gonna stop me."
It's better
Young
expose the
kids, I
little ones to cell phone because the first caller said, once you introduce poison or toxic poison to the world, you can't retract it. And I totally agree with her.
no. Once upon a time, we couldn't find our children because there was no cellular phone for them to stay in the house with. They were all over people place, some of them. No, where are they? All of them in their room with their phone.
That is true.
You
That
know?
is true.
And
But they're in their
all of
room.
them in their room.
They're
Every
in
back
their
them,
room.
everybody they know.
They're in their room all over the world.
Yes, let them stay in their room and peep.
They get
Let
in
them
they're
stay
in
and
their
peep.
home, but it's like their mind is elsewhere, all over the
Yes,
world.
at least they will learn. They will know what going on. They're not going to frighten. Because they see everything what going on. But as we say, we just have to just leave them and ask for God's
Come on,
guidance. Let them
guys,
with
beg
their
you some
phone.
thumbs
Not
up as you
every
come
day
on the
everybody
live.
want it. I don't know none of my children them pin for their phone. And I have never tried to peep in none of them phone to see who them I talk to. Me just allow them. Because I know me not grown a fool picnic. Me not
But
infringe.
not not
Never.
not everybody can say the same thing though.
I wish they could. I wish they could. I have a 14-year-old inside the house right now, and she know my pin and I don't want her. But I fear business. If she want to go out there, make them lead her a fool stray. She says I'm in a lead a stray. Me there my yard every day. So me can't correct the world. You understand? Me talk to them and me show them the facts of life
Mm-hmm.
and leave it right here.
Okay.
So I strongly believe parents should allow their children with their phone, allow them the privacy with their phone as well.
Okay.
Let them grow. Let them
So
grow.
you are
Let
not
them grow.
you are not one of those parents who want to know what your children talking, who your children talking to, and what are they doing on
Listen,
social
I
media.
grow a 26-year-old who gave me a grandchild right now, and I have never peeped in her phone from birth. And she always has a phone. And she's a teacher who teaches the modern language. And she's a girl child who go to party with her friends. You know
Mm.
what in her phone for?
Mm.
Eh? Me
But
teach them from home. Me say don't go out with strangers. Careful how you when you say to people I never hear one of my people in a mix up yet. We can tell
mm.
them what they are about. So stay with your phone. If you want to watch porn, panny, I feel your business. Me no business where you did
No,
that
that
damn
can't
phone.
work. That can't work.
No,
That
why
can't work.
you don't know everything what them are going to do on phone? How are you going to know what they are doing on phone?
And that is
Teach them
why
the right way. They will do it. They will do it.
mm-hmm.
And you can't get back on them all the while with one strap. So you just
That
teach
is
them.
true.
And say, don't do this, no right. This, that. That's how me deal with my kids, them.
Mm.
You understand? Because when they're in a one corner with your pants on the phone, you're not going to know. You're not going to do everything.
That is true.
Everything I know, but when they in a bathroom, lock up with their phone, you're going to know if a pan them the panny with, you're going to go in there. You
Wow.
can't. Just have to pray for them, you understand? Let them be.
Well, it left to what age you are referring to though? Because like the caller said before, you don't need to give the little ones the cell phone. And she was referring to 14, 13-year-old.
Real quick, can you restrict the little ones? The little ones. You have to restrict it. If you find out
Because
them
you
get out
can't
of hand.
control what the others see, but you can control what the little ones see.
The little ones, The little ones. That is so true. So if you want to restrict the little ones, you restrict the little ones, but you can't restrict big people. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. From them start being a them teen, them are going on more. I want to tell you this. There was one little child who went to high school at 12. And she got pregnant at 12. That was the time her dad was filing for her. And when her dad get the phone call to say, such and such pregnant, him tried down and when him lift up his hand, he put it on her, she said, Daddy, don't lick me. I try you. Me poor, me never know what me did I do. And the man have to take them back in hand.
Wow.
Get her in the state, and she has the child up there, and the best grandchild that to the man. She has a son, a 12-year-old. You understand? And that only happened because the father and the mother never gave her the right lesson about those things. Because the year she said, she did try it out. You understand? Daddy, don't beat me. Me sorry, me did try it out. And my friend them so me can't try it out. My children are not that age would know if them a try it out, what would have happened to them? So we teach them about protection and everything from an early age. You don't just leave them up.
Yes.
You understand? So the people that with their phone, once them become teenager, you just have to talk to them. Don't talk up too much with stranger funny. View where you have, you careful about where you have, you just the same. Yeah, but I put me at picking up your phone. Picking up your phone, picking up your 2, 3, 4, 5 phones, if you can afford it, you give them. That means that one now work, the other one work. You want to know where you're picking again, where you're picking at one, keep track of your picking. You understand?
Olivia said hot girl no wash pot.
So I want to tell you, even when my daughter was growing up and she had some friends, people tried to tell me, say, no, don't make she par with their friends. Them is them friends that she a par with, because she's supposed to know her space. I'm not show me a company and tell you who you are right now. You know that? People are always be people, and if our friend and our friend are certain ways, she must know why she have them the ways they know.
Right.
You understand? You, my daughter, or my son, not we have. My son par with a lot of young guys that smoke and drink and go on, but my son, them amongst them, him not do that.
That's right.
Him and them. And show me a company, I tell you what, a foolishness that. Not in every case.
Okay.
So I'm glad God help me to carry through my kids them to know say, well, wrong and not right,
Yeah.
Do the right thing.
Yes.
Them a smoke and a drink and a go on with them foolishness. You not have to do that. And you not have to throw them out with dirty water, say them are no good friend because them are smoke.
Right.
If you them try that.
Yes. Talk up the things them. Talk up the things them. The topic tonight,
So you see,
as we said,
reach primary and I take bus and taxi to go school, you give that child a cellular phone, 1 or 2 or 3 phone. Make sure that child is equipped.
As
You
we
know,
said,
if them dip on the street and they see a friend, want to give them a ride home, they're supposed to call you as a parent, pan that phone and say, Mommy or Daddy, Miss agree or can I ride with him home? Not just jumping on anybody vehicle. No care at all.
yeah,
Share what you're doing. You have a phone. This is the reason why I give you a phone.
right.
Communicate with me. And if you can't get me, communicate with your auntie. Me, I don't give them somebody else's number. So if you can't get me, this is the number. You understand? So me not like people where them talk about picking up your phone. All of them have no phone.
Yes.
You understand what me I said to you? Talk about your experience?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes,
Loud and
man.
clear.
Give them phone.
But tonight topic is
Give
that,
them
and
phone.
tonight topic is that, and any other burning issue you have that you would want to talk about, except politics. We don't discuss politics over here.
Burning issues.
Yes.
Burning issues. Everything are politics, you know, talk of your experience.
Yeah, but we
Everything
not discuss
politics, you know.
we not discuss about the government and what the government are do. We not
So
have no
I
interest in
hope
that.
the listeners and the viewers understand my point and a child having a cell phone.
But over here we agree to disagree.
People have to disagree to agree, you know. That's how we learn in a life. You know. You have to disagree to agree.
Yes.
You have to disagree to agree.
Yes.
That's how the things go. And that's how it goes. You understand? Because nobody no one knows for them people that are running now. No, can't get two of us can't call them. So everybody have to just come on board and agree on them.
Right.
You understand? Everybody have to just jump on the agree talk right here now.
Yes.
After then they don't disagree, them have to agree. If you have little people in your phone and you believe them rules and look pan, go lock that part there. Right. But once the child take bus and taxi and start the primary school out of your sight, phone time. If you don't have none to give him, beg the money, beg one family friend, or one friend buy one phone give them. Just like that. Simple Simon. So what the other people that talk about the burning issues them in our world?
Well, you are my second caller, so the comment section is not so active. Carla said, I think, where is everybody? You know? Everybody.
Where people in there?
Nobody in the comment section. You know? They're not commenting at all.
How much people you have on the live? You have people on the live though?
Yeah, there are persons on the live, but they're not commenting.
They're not
commenting. Silent watchers.
Alright, the next issue when we have is people when they want to work. There's so many to do, especially in Jamaica, but they don't want to. They want people who work a foreign and mind them.
Well,
we see that clear.
But they know where people are foreigners do in order to make a living.
In their business, they only want to know say somebody that's foreign. You understand?
But people where they are foreign have bills to pay to, you know. They have a life too.
This is how we tropical marriage. This is our tropical marine climate, right? Jamaica. Where most of we have backyard and a bush we live. Did you know that there are tea bags company right now? You type them up and type in tea bag online. Various tea bag company want multiple herbs to buy.
Yes. But not everybody know. Not everybody have access to that.
Access to what?
To the herb that they want. The herb that they want.
In Jamaica, where everybody, even if you on how the tea bag company want the herb. You go find the access to it and hand it to them. Yesterday, we sell $10,000 worth of herb. Day before yesterday. I'm going to use the money buy fish. $10,000. Me just sell them the bush. Bush, you know. Jamaicans, a lot of Jamaicans, especially the young men, you put them a ride bike and tattoo, they don't want nothing to do. They don't want nothing to do. Them feel like high in themselves too much.
Wow.
So people have to go mind them every time. People have to go always and mind them.
Wow.
Tea bag company need merengue. Merengue easy to grow. They need Cersei. They need sarsaparilla. They need bird. At every bush that will make a while. And it is the more look and everybody going for it. Me just take what me can take, and let what me can't take, So
wow.
You understand? Especially Cersei will grow so wild. Look at that. Talk of your experience.
Yes. That is true. They can find a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of resources to make the place, to make the people better. But a lot of times the people don't want to work.
There are herbal doctors who want, you know what, sir? Trumpet leaf. Courage they want to buy. Some man say them not going to read that. Just put on one leaf. That $2,000 pound. But then go about them business.
Me not reap that one they either. I would reap the others, but leave the courage. When name the courage?
No, there is one that is called the nettles. It's thin, but it just sting a little. We call it the courage.
Because any courage at all go against me. Any courage catch my skin, it mess up my skin.
You to let that one sting because of medicine. You know, but you cannot So when me go read that, when doctor call me and tell me say you want some of that to buy, we put on a long sleeve and a gloves and go get the money. Because it's worth it. And when we call up someone and say, you know, we know our doctor want some courage to buy. They're ready. We not touch that. Them not touch it. The man not touch it, but the woman not touch it. Me don't
so
care.
is it safe to say that the woman will... Is it safe to say that the woman will go the extra mile, but the man won't?
That way, left to the mindset of the individual. You understand? It leaves to the mindset of the individual. But I'm telling you, there is so much to do in Jamaica where there is fire, there is gold, especially with the Cersei. And every tea bag company wants Cersei. One tea bag company pay up to $50,000 for pound of Cersei dry.
Wow.
I think that is... They always want it. There is so much opportunities for Jamaica, but what them don't like to do is farming. They love bling. Anything you have to do with bling,
yes.
But them love. And farming is the way. Farming is the way.
So you can safely say Jamaicans don't want to feed themselves. Them rather hand out. Is that what you're saying? The caller phone is reconnecting because of the frequency. That's what happened when you call on WhatsApp. The calls always go on reconnecting. Welcome back, caller. So as I was saying, is that you can safely say that Jamaican people like handout. I lost the caller right there. She was saying that there is a doctor man that needs herb, and Jamaican don't like farming, and there are so many people, so many money that people can make, but Jamaican people don't want to work. They don't want to work to get that money. And there is this company that buying all those herbs, even trumpet leaves. And if persons can get in touch with her, she will show you how to prepare it, so you can get, get those. If you have access to those herb, trumpet leaves and courage and merengue and sarsaparilla and guinea hen, all those weeds they are buying. If you have access to those, get in touch with her. you know she can show you how to prepare it, so you can make big money from it. Yes. So I have her contact, so get in touch with me if you're interested in doing such job, taking it on, and I will pass on the message to her, because it is very important, and it is a good way of making some extra money. Very, very good way of making some money. Yes. So, good evening, good evening. I'm on the live. Do you care to join? We talk about just about anything, but we discussing on the topic, should children be allowed to take cell phone to school? But if you have a burning issue, we can discuss it. You are live.
Okay. And the subject of children going to school with a cell phone, I think it depends on the age of the child.
Okay. And
Yeah,
why
because
so?
sometimes parents is worried because I've been at bus stop where children come and say, Miss, give me a call, me call my mother no, cause say she a go kill me, say me stay late. But when there is the problem was the bus, they're not bringing the children then, you understand? But not in all areas, but mainly in the country area that happen. So I think if the child of certain age can know how to monitor their cell phone, they can bring it to school. I don't see any problem with that. Depends on
Okay.
the age child.
But one caller said once you introduce toxic to the world, poisonous toxic, there's no way you can retract it. And I totally agree with her on that. You know, when it comes to introducing cell phone to young kids, because you have some 3, 4, 5, 6 year old going to school, parents giving them cell phone. Why would you want to give your 3, 4, 5, 6 year old a cell phone to take to
That is
school?
totally wrong. That is wrong. I think that is wrong. That is so wrong because on the cell phone
Because
there are
if
a
you
lot of
send those little
attractive
kids to
things.
school, all they're gonna think about is to be on their cell phone.
On the cell phone, yeah. While class is going on, their mind
Right.
is on the cell phone. Especially now that them have TikTok or whatever talk it is. The
Yes.
children their mind depend that. You understand? So then gravitate to what is going on in class. So I think it is so wrong for certain age children to take
Yes.
cell phone to school.
Okay.
I don't think it is right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I think a big age group children ranging from like 12 and up. But other than that, I don't think it is right.
okay. And one caller was saying that another thing is that Jamaicans don't like to work, because she know of companies that buying herbs and all of those to export and to make other stuff like sarsaparilla, even the common trumpet leaves, and guinea hen and merengue and whatever you name it. She was saying that no one wants to take the challenge.
To provide them with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's as if they have this stuff around them, madam. Then they must have this stuff around them. And I think that person is right, you know. Most of these young men, even women, are very lazy for true. They don't sit down and beg.
Yes.
True, they beg very much. Beg.
Yes.
You see them there.
Yes.
You understand? Then I want if a little thing come up, well, you know, they can make a dollar, they know in I car, then tired, but they're not tired for long out their hand and beg.
And half a money. Give me a second caller, please. Give me a second. Yes, caller. Sorry about that. I had to go and take care of something that is very important. The matter at hand. Yes. Um. Yes. The caller was saying that they don't want to work. Everybody just want to want, you know? Want to stretch their hand.
Yeah, sometimes they only seen their hand middle at the back of their hand. They don't give but them beg. But people are like that. So when you meet upon people like that and you know they have different they can do better, you don't give them. And there are people that definitely don't have the resource, people that definitely don't even can't find no work. Maybe two where they live or
But she's saying
two
that
where they have.
everybody have access to all those leaves, those bush, those what you call it, herb.
But even so, me know of persons that ask to get stuff to sell like that, say like simple like the seriously. And did you know that they pay a small wee bit for it? And when them go with it, them get a whole lot. So people look at that even so that part of the system they
And the
need to adjust also.
process that it has to, that you the seller has to put it through before you sell it. It takes a whole lot. Because the person said, you know, she has to do it. I mean, I spoke to the person off ear all the time about the process, and it's kind of tedious, you know.
But that doesn't say they mustn't give the sellers a fair deal.
Right.
Most of them don't give the sellers a fair deal. I, 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 I am aware of an incident. Yeah, and that's where that person said, Ray, and when you look, it's nothing like that. He's the one benefit while you slaving out in the bush
Oh,
looking for the product. You understand? Yes, them are
okay.
gonna have like a chat by if clean it up, pick it out, and stuff like that. But that still not give them the right for not
Yes.
giving the sellers a fair deal. It's
Right.
not right. Because remember said they lied. Whether they might pay them by the pound or whatever. Remember said the stuff them lied. So you have to have a whole lot to go
Because you have to
to the
dry them.
measurement.
She said you have to dry them. So after it dry, it becomes like the weight. It's nothing.
Yeah, both to the seller and the person that is buying. So you still have to give and take. But differently, you have people that is very lazy. They
Right.
don't want to very lazy.
But
you know.
don't you think that it is better somebody even try even with it more than just sit back, relax, and expect to stretch their hand out?
Yeah, it is. It is at all costs. It is. You know, half a bread better than nothing at all. You
Mm.
understand? It is. It is better when somebody see you trying, they will help you more. But if you just lay back and just a beg like Bartimaeus, it not gonna work. You understand?
Yes.
It is. It's better. Beg like you're blind. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Much better.
Wow.
And more young people with on the corner we are up there in the middle. They can't do that.
Yeah,
They
instead of,
can.
and and
So
and
all the person that is sell this buying is supposed to like advertise it around, let people know they are buying, you
so
know.
she was saying that there are persons who just want to look to people who live in foreign for handout also.
That was from maybe that is from when time when all the while that is it. Them not understand separate people are we are down we out there. So you have to see with them and
But
you have to know
the
it is
condition
real.
of what foreign people go out in sometimes, because I myself have to go out, and a lot of times I go to work like, okay, it is we coming to the end of the winter season right now. It is now spring, right? And trust me, we still get snow. Even though it's spring, we still get snow. And I can safely tell you that it's not a pretty thing when you have to go out in in the snow. You have to go to
And
work. You leave out of your warm bed and have to come out at night. Because I work at night. And even if you come out in the morning, you come out early morning, it's not easy. You come out of your warm bed, and in order to get out there to go and work a little dollar, you have bills to pay. You have your other stuff that you want to take care of, you know?
well, that is true because I can attest to the fact that I've seen older people, ageable, senior citizen,
Mm.
out under them tall sleeve and then this taka and we said then where them people there go then say work of course. They has
Mm.
to work. When you go in a Walmart you see all people in there work.
But
One year people,
the bills at the
all
end of the
sort of
day,
people you see there,
at the
a
end of the
cash
day, the
and
bills
stuff.
has to pay.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. No age now have no respect to work in America.
Mm. Wow.
No respect at all. Because you can see, as old as you be, you have to be working.
Mm.
Have to be working. So it is not easy over there. It's not like we can go and say, lady so and so, trust me one gas till
Mm.
Friday me get, you know. If you don't pay a gas bill, there's no gas for you. And there's
Right.
nobody you can go and ask for credit. You
Right.
know, a dollar, a $2, $10, every cent counts in America. So people have to work real hard.
Al
You
Altia
understand?
said
So
they
if
don't care if you're working in snow, which is true. She said it no easy if all at all how some people need others to work for them. Period.
that is true. That is so true. You have people out there and them cuss them family rate.
Mm.
But there again, there is some family that is just they are mean too. It is hard, but you know you have a better.
It's not only family, It's not only family, because friends looking to you also.
Yeah, I know that it's a mixture. It's a mixture of people. Them don't really understand the thing. You have to tell them at least they don't believe because a dollar is just a dollar out there. When it come
Exactly.
down, they have a little more value. So that is just it. That's what they must understand. Because if I choose to go to America to work, it's not because I want to. It's because the money is a little bit bigger when it comes down here. You understand?
But at
Can
the end of
stretch
the
a
day,
little.
too, our cost of
Uh,
living going on down there, it's like it's have no use, just the same. Because when you work out the dollar for dollar, up here, it's same down there. Seems as if you have a whole heap of money when you go MoneyGram and collect the money. But guess what happened? You go to the store with it and see what you can buy, what you get. it's like you get nothing for a whole lot of money.
Yeah, down here it is so terrible. You went in the store with $1,000. There is nothing for you to buy and put in a bag because whatever you buy, there is no bag to hold it. It is small. You actually have to hold it in your hand. So
You
things is
even have to
getting
take your whole
tighter.
bag to the store now. You don't get any bag at the store unless you have to pay for it.
You have to pay for it. So things and times change a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then you still have people out there living underneath the what you call it, the poorest of the poorest, even so,
Them
under the
living in
poverty
squalor
line.
and poverty.
Yes, you still have people living under the poverty line. When me go on the street and me see some people, me say, me don't know, my heart just goes out, my heart just goes out. Me in my heart, me just a whisper a prayer. And I say, Lord, help them. They can't get them dinner, every shelter. When you look the rain fall and then quink up at some little place, your heart just goes out with them. While some of them that is there, them cause it on themselves, they don't mind them picnic, they don't live good with family, then do a whole lot of things contrary to the will of God, and then them reach out there in that state,
So is it safe to
But
say sometimes
who
that
are
God
we to
whipping them?
judge them? Who are we to judge them? We
That's
don't
right.
know. So we just have to breathe a word of prayer and just look the Lord take care of them in our own way. Because there's nothing we can do, because we can't walk out there and clean up street people. We don't have the resource for that. You
Right.
understand? If you pass and give them $100, it not even, they never know if it's spending. So it's a whole clogged world, a world where I get from a deteriorate, more than more every day. We just don't know where we start. We just don't know anything. We just have to know, say, we have to trust God and live. That's all.
But would you
That's all.
say that sometimes you have to be careful how you even help some people that you see fall by the way, because the crosses that is on them will come back on you.
Honestly, madam, I don't know what the answer is about that one.
I believe that you have to be careful how you help up some people, because some them say all time people say bungler no fear no pulley. You have to be careful how you help some people where you see fall by the way, because the things they do is the whipping that they're getting from the things they do. You know?
you know, that the other day, may I said to one man, I make one house nearby where me live. May I said to him, say, the man come from foreign and he, that my landlord, and him a fit in place. And me know the man no go store go say, sell me pound of hog wire. Me know the man have to pay. And see the people ever brought down the ball wire. Hey, you mad said to me, Tappy nice. Me say, why? It's not fair. The man say, I whipping him again for the evilest things.
Him the man getting the whipping.
No, my landlord, the
Oh.
person, when me I say, them a brought down in fence after him pay so much money to fix it. So the other man which is building nearby, that's his remarks. Him say, let me tell you something, you don't know that man, you don't go see him. We just think, I say, Lord have mercy, look at this. The things they want you to follow your people talk about them,
Yes, Althea say it no easy at all how some people need others to work for them, period.
The man said the wickedness when the man do, I'm going to get whipping.
I
So
get
that's
a
an half
whopping.
away.
Yes, that's
So I
why
know
all
half
time
away
people
to
say
people
bungler no
that.
fear no pulley. You know?
Oh,
You have to be
God.
careful of the things you do in this life.
God have
You
mercy.
have to be careful of the things you do in this life, my dear.
That is so true.
You
That
have to
is
be
so true.
careful the things you
Because that
do.
man saying he's a child of God, I rate it. I wouldn't expect somebody to speak that about him. But anyway, when God forgive you, who is man for condemn you? So,
Right?
I couldn't believe when the man come out with this. Because We just said no, it's no fear for them. I brought
Yes,
on my man face.
but you said when God forgive you, who is man to condemn you? But sometime the whipping from God, them I get too. Sometimes
Me
the
I tell
karma
you
bust then shot. Karma.
no.
There's a thing named karma, you know. It a bust then shot.
Yeah,
You
because look,
understand?
all right. What my main thing sometimes when I sit down and look and see how far, like how far me and my husband did that come from.
Mm.
We live in the house, the house I didn't make by round stick, round stick. They make the house.
Mm-hmm.
Round stick. All right, and the board them we make the house is used board where his parents used to make their house, and then when them change out now in the concrete, so them board they very shaky too,
Mm-hmm.
and then that my husband use and make his house. And sometimes you're in there, you can stay out the door and joke you out. When the rain I go come down, come fall, when the rain I go fall,
Hey!
the Gilbert, the Gilbert thing them what they call them. They sheet them man, but I know that they call it. Not sheet. Blankets, Gilbert blanket. We have to get up at night and stuff them right around the house. We
Mighty
take off the
God.
rain breeze off a week around the house. When he got see any fishing, so he sell the two little good one them and then the little pair them with them that shit till me scratch me body scratch me with that sheen. We dash into my mind
Hey!
scratch me.
Mighty
You
God.
understand? We cook for one little piece of
Mm-hmm.
we cook for one tire rim and that we
Mm-hmm.
cook in a evening time. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I mean? I say you must know where we are come from.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? The mattress we have on the bed, I believe my grandmother and they get it from. And me say sometimes we dip on the bed, we shuk look 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 na mattress. Shuk 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 shuk. We hey, then I want a mattress a rat a ramp Mary time rat.
You're too
Rat then
wicked.
then
You're too
rat then
wicked.
walk around race. You understand
You're
what I
too
mean?
wicked.
A true
You're too
rat, mostly
wicked.
a rat in there. We have to turn you up and down, shook shook and shake out rat.
Jesus Christ.
And that's so me and my husband are come from. You hear what me say?
Mm-mm.
There are days when time me want go anywhere, me have to go over there and say to your sister, say, a piece of trousers there.
Mm-mm.
But she was a kind girl, but she wear her
Yes.
jeans them half, and she will give me one piece of half her jeans and one little blouse, and me go
Mm-hmm.
put them on and go where me I go. The
Mm-hmm.
mother who is now late, God rest her soul, she
Yes.
was nice. So me and my huh?
Yes, go ahead. My connection went down a little.
Okay, so where did you hear last? What did you hear
You
last?
said your mother-in-law was a very good woman.
Yeah, she was. She was a nice person, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because when she look over there, no see like no smoke, car we elevate from the coal now, to wood fire.
No, you step down. You know,
Well, it will
step up.
fire better kind fast on the coal.
Mighty
You
God.
understand? So when she look at she not see no smoke. Yeah, she called me and she said, Lady Winsome,
Mm.
you're not cook. You mean, and me never know, She give me something for cook.
Mm.
And she was such a nice person. She loved me so much. She did.
So,
Not anymore.
tell me
She
more
really,
about this, the house and the mattress and
yes,
the bed.
what I told you the mattress was old. And
Mm-hmm.
we've been living there because what we living at was a cow pasture before.
Oh, so
It
ticks
was
and
a
them thing they there.
Yeah, ticks is there, yes. And then this grass we then cut, we can cut you. Me raise old man razor, the grass there.
Oh.
You in the yard, you dig out your hole
Mm-hmm.
there in the yard. So you up in a mine shop, you broke your foot.
Yes.
You broke your foot and all that. So what me looking at from them time that when me I come with my husband to home, me now I feel rent house and live in a
Hmm.
Even my cousin were dead gone, they know. So rest in peace. Me have to fix the bathroom. That man make a pretty step down bathroom for me. When you look at my bath, he make it with step go down. Nice.
Yes.
Me I tell you, can't be nicer. And me have to leave it in a rent house now. So for sure, so the world is going so crazy. You have so much crazy
So in
people with
other words,
karma
you
is
and your
waiting at
husband
their
did
door.
elevate out of that kind of poverty lifestyle, and it was much better before the breaking up of the marriage.
Yes, it was. Because what happened now is that after a while now him get elevated by working with the government, and from there all hell break loose.
Oh,
All hell break loose when he start driving Hilux.
wow,
And I go all over the world, see me, good enough for him no more. You
wow,
understand? When you're
wow.
ready, tell me, say, sister, me better than you.
You
Things like
serious?
that. Yes, so karma. I'm just saying that to say this as you mentioned, karma. Karma is out there
Yes, yes, yes.
waiting. And if you just pray and put everything to God, you don't have to lift a finger.
That's right. That's right. I
And at the same
totally
time,
agree.
you're not praying a bad prayer, but at the
Mm-mm.
same time, it's there's every sin come with consequence.
That's right.
Understand? So it's
That's
a
right.
whole pull up world out there.
Hmm.
You know, we so
Wow.
many people have had experience. I even know me
Mm-hmm.
still a struggle to make one for myself while me living at the
But God will deliver you, sister. God will deliver
Yes, he
you, my
promised
dear.
me that. He promised me that. He promised me that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Promise
And
with
if you
that.
start it, in now make you start it and not finish it.
Exactly. When it started, I go done.
All you need to do is put him first in everything you
Yeah,
do.
me
Mm-hmm.
was one day, me get one little something. One day, me I go look about something. And me afraid, I said, when me I go say? How me I go say it? How it I
Yes.
go and that keep me scared and timid. So me had was to go in at the bookshop to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
I said, madam, when me look round, there was a sign. Don't be afraid. I'm always with
With
you.
you. Yes.
Me look around and see the sign. Me say, yep, me hand me way to where me going.
That's right.
And I make God speak to me as
Amen.
to what me. You hear what me
Amen.
say? And
Amen.
so said, so done. Me said
Amen.
the whole time me did a ponder me. I say, how me I go say it? What me feel
Mm-hmm.
say? When me feel do? And me say, me go buy this up, man. Me say, well, spirit say, look around. This when me look around, me see the
Mm-hmm.
sign. And I said, don't be afraid, behold, I'm always with you. I say,
Yes.
yes. I said, thank you, Jesus. I you this. I show me that sign.
Yes.
And I said, go on, don't be afraid. And
Right.
I go and I get me do the
Right.
words and when me speak and when me do, me don't know all then come out fluently.
That's
Just
right.
like that. So
That is what happened when you put God
some of the time we have
first.
to just let things, yes, some of the time you have to know. You have to know God for yourself. You have to know God and
That's
then
true.
carry you through certain things, carry you
That
through
is
certain
true.
things. Yeah. And it's just one of them things. Just one of them things. Me live in a
Mm-hmm.
poverty for a long while. No poverty for kill me still, but
Yes,
you know,
living below.
struggle. Struggle, yeah.
Yes.
Struggle. But here I am today,
That's right.
still in the land of the living. The Lord
Yes.
still
It's
permit me
still
to
a
work,
struggle,
still
but you
still a
step up, you
struggle.
step up. You're still struggling,
Yes,
but
and
you step up.
yes, giving God thanks,
Mm-hmm.
and still I look to Him to bring me onto better things ahead.
Yes, yes, yes.
Understand? And the Lord know I'm not selfish and I'm not for myself
Right.
alone. So that those things alone make me excel.
That's right.
You understand? And I did things just to make sure my children them live.
Right.
You understand? And can get half of from anybody because I don't live for myself alone. You understand? No care how small it is and no care how it is, me always share. With
Right.
a good heart too. With a good heart.
That's
So
right.
there's so many burning issues that sometimes can come to your mind to talk, but
Right. Just
select some
time.
of them and say
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
So
It's
in the
time.
case of the children and the cell phone, I think children from maybe 12 going up, it's okay because maybe you can talk to them and then listen. But the
Yes.
smaller children, it's not
Right.
necessary. Mm-mm,
That's right.
not necessary. Not
That's
necessary at all.
right.
Mm-mm. So
Okay.
is that caller person in Portland that want all those things?
Well, yes, that caller, the person need all those um
Those stuff.
mhm the herbs and thing, they need. She know the person who buy them, so she would
Mm.
she would get in get in touch with the person. You would have to go through her. you know
Okay. Oh, I
Welcome,
think
Eileen
I must
Vera.
have an idea who the person is.
Welcome, Eileen Vera. Yeah,
So,
man.
madam, I would have to go now. I'm on the job.
Thank you so much for participating in this discussion, my dear. Once again, I give God thanks and I thank you for participating. Your input is very vital. Thank you again.
You're most welcome.
All right, my dear. Let me see who else would want to participate in this discussion right now. The discussion is, should children be allowed to take cell phone to school? And we have people who need herbs to make tea and other stuff, medicine. What is your take? What are your takes on them? Eileen Vera, I don't have a clue who is Ghostface and who is Eileen, but welcome. I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to have you, Eileen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow, should children be allowed to take cell phone to school? And why so? What age and why so? What impact does it have on the kids? Good. I'm on my I'm on the live. I'm on the live. The topic tonight is, should children be allowed to take cell phone to school? At what age and why so? And there are persons who look for herbs to buy, and why Jamaicans doesn't want to work to be a part of that in order to make some money, you know. That is what we're discussing. And if you have another burning issue, we discuss whatever it is that is on your mind. Whatever is on your mind. Go ahead, you're on the live, my dear. Should children
Well,
should children be allowed to take cell phone to school? Or why Jamaicans
I
doesn't want
think
to
so.
work?
Jamaica just start, we Jamaican just start and listen, that's all.
But there are
Anything for
opportunities.
better,
There are
anything for
opportunities.
better, we will fight it. Anything for better, we will fight it down. So, we not
But
ready. We're not ready.
it is safe to say that it is not only a Jamaican thing, because I live here in the US and I see where the US people here in the US don't want to work either. I can tell you that.
Mm.
They
So
don't want to
what we
work.
do?
They only want to look and see this, hear about the snow. They called out. Before the snow even comes, they called out from work.
Mm.
And they quick to file for
It's,
unemployment.
mm.
And the most time you see them work is when they have taxes to pay to the government because they don't want to go to prison or they don't want whatever they have taken away. So they hurry up to work and money just to clear off their bills and go back to their lazy
Okay.
lifestyle.
Oh. Well,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I did. I don't know. May I have this idea why we stay like how we stay? Because we grandparents, we poor parents, they never normally stay like that. So
But what is your take on
I guess
children?
things.
What is your take on children taking cell phone to school though?
I have no problem with that because sometimes you really want to stay in. Nowadays, you really want to stay in touch with your kids. Them.
But at
Not
what
knowing where they are, what they're doing, is not a nice thing. It's not a nice thing nowadays because this world get too vicious and vile for you. Send them out in the morning and not communicate with them until you see them come through the gates or anything like that. That not work again.
but at what age though?
Well, I wouldn't give the basic school, but from them reach primary school age, they could take it. But the thing about it, the cell phone them should be taking is not the one we have on the internet and all them things. They buy a nice little regular phone with just a regular number and give it to them. Mommy can call you and get to them. Daddy can call and get to them, and that's it. Not the ones that the expensive one and where you go on Facebook and WhatsApp and get led away. So I have no problem with them taking telephone to school, but what type?
Okay. But at I'm saying that at what age?
As we said, when them reach the primary school age where they can handle themselves and go
Okay.
on.
But
Primary school age.
is it to say that, children get distracted a lot with the cell phone?
The type of telephone they give them, the type, if they was to give them the ordinary one where me and you use when we did have big people before them, the one they start coming, them would get distracted, them that just know if they get a ring them to answer.
So best to buy.
Go look funny, but we need a 5-year-old. I have iPhone 13, iPhone 14. Come on, people want to lick it away.
No, they don't need those kind of phone. It's best to buy what you call the other phone them.
Bangers.
It's best to buy a bangers, give them. Just for contact purpose.
That's right. But with parents, it's just as bad. We are buying the dairy Sunday because we
want them to be in the eye,
we are sure. We are sure. Sure. And that mash up the whole away.
Because as one caller said, once you introduce toxic poison to the world, you cannot retract it.
Okay. That's right.
That
is right, my dear.
And as for me, once the milk is spilled, you can only wipe it up, but the fact still remains that the milk is already spilled. You understand? And then when you give them the cell phone, they use the cell phone and go on all kind of site. They on TikTok doing all kind of things on TikTok. They on Twitter, they on Facebook, they on Instagram, they on YouTube, they on all kind of website with those kind of phone. Doing what? So I totally agree. Yes, at what, at certain age, not every children supposed to get cell phone. I agree with you to give them a banger for communication wise and make sure credit is on that banger. So if anything happen, they can always call instead of giving them the fancy phones.
Yep. That's more like that.
Mm. Well, thank you very much for your input, my dear. God bless you. Let me see if somebody else want to talk on this matter.
Alright, darling.
All right. Let me see who else would want to talk on this matter. Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. As you come on the live, please touch up the like button. Give me a little thumbs up there, guys. You know, it is very important. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. As we touch on the subject, should children be allowed to take cell phone to school? If so, then why, at what age should they be allowed to take cell phone to school, and why so? Do you care to join the live? Okay, you are live.
Yes, I'm listening.
Go ahead. You're live.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what to say, but I don't think at a certain age you should bring cell phone. No. You got it a short, none at all.
Yes, tell him I want to hear from him. I want to hear his input. But why so though? Why children shouldn't be allowed to take cell phone to school?
When we were young, when children, we used to have anything but cell phone.
No, that's the same question I asked a caller earlier. That when we were young, I made the statement that when we were young, we didn't know what is cell phone. And we go to school and go home back. We didn't even know anything about technology. The only technology we knew then was our pen and pencil and our book.
Exactly, and then you have the typewriter.
Right.
I come after that.
Desiree said some children can get phone to carry to school, but Desiree, at what age?
Me no think, me no know. Because right now, to be honest with you, according to what Miss Mena read what the power something what young man put up on TikTok, I laugh till when I see it. The man say, so see what they call it, cell, C-E-L-L, phone. So we are imprisoned by these phones. Because it's a cell. I remember saying you look up in one cell, So children nowadays, they imprisoned this cell phone.
It is addicted.
So yes, it is addictive. Even me addicted to it.
Yes, we all are.
No, me. Not me.
We all are addicted to the cell phone.
Okay. You're going to feel about us and not me.
Oh, Lord.
God said not me. What? He wanted something to you. 1 second.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good evening, my dear. Welcome to Talk Up Your Experience. The topic tonight is...
I'm sharing my views about the cellular phone.
Yes.
Cellular phone thing in school is a no-no.
Right.
And if they feel they want to carry a cellular phone to school, they have to show the responsibility of using a cellular phone to school.
Thank you.
Not distracted.
That's right.
And if not, no.
Right.
Because all this cellular phone is not is a normal piece of technology where people can have and whatever.
Right.
It is very distractful and it can be very addictive as Everybody know.
Right.
So that's what we talk about.
So, but
I can tell you some of the time I go up on the road and hear somebody scoop it, them a play some music on their phone or something, them a go up on their phone. Boy, more ball, laugh, more do everything, but I don't know what to do, guys. I'm confused. I say, why is it? And then to them phone, they're not filming phone.
Yes.
So
Them have the
they
most
get money from.
expensive phone. And why so?
And them are, so me wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
Where they get the money from? And they not work.
But them parents give them to you know.
Yeah, me tell you what about it. Have a nice good night. Come in, I can't comment for that party.
No man, me want you talk up the things them, just no call nobody name. Talk up the things them, man.
Come here, if you buy one phone, expensive gift, my kid if you got school, go to a fair phone, you must be mad.
Me nah go give her it either. Just
Me
go.
buy textbook, give my I'm gonna learn.
That's right.
But no phone.
That's right.
Because the material fee for be a better person or educated person, fine. Me put me on the black and chop off it, fine. But not selling the phone.
That's right.
Uniform, whole bag, book and stuff like fine, but sell the phone, it can come out of it because it's a part of it.
That's right.
We never see no school as hell can ever sell cell phone. And if they can't food school, I'm pretty sure they just confiscate it until when school over. That's all, not more.
That's right. Because even when class going on, them on the phone a lot of times too.
Yes, and then until you do it, I don't think they test it and they stop it.
Okay. Here in my workplace, you know, they try to stop us from using cell phone and they can't. No matter what they do, they can't. They try hard.
What I'm saying, in the hotel now, they tell us log in the phone and log out to back the phone. And that piece, that is the whole part about to do this course supposed to go on. Straight over the way. And then instead of doing it like because they want it, they're supposed to do it with a strict rule.
Yes.
Search if it be the case.
Mm-hmm.
If search,
I remember when I used to work at hotel, they have the scanner to scan you. I put the cell phone in my breast and take it in.
So that type of problem. Yeah.
She put the cell phone on in her breast and carry it.
Because they cannot put the scanner on your breast.
No, but the Mr. I used to this work at beaches, and when he work at beaches, him can have two phones, one not working and one working, and him blagging the one not working, I'm looking at one idea going to get catch. And they catch him and they for him. So what? Bam! Still, they tell me because they say, no cell phone. So add door to the rules. No cell phone, me no cell phone. Argument done. Him done. So I feel come up with this thing. Educational, Ministry of Education, no cell phone in class.
Right.
Especially with.
That's right.
If a big case and they want that is teaching of your cell phone now to your class. If they want to say, boy, it get them horrible.
Yes.
No phone in school.
Right across the board.
Straight done. Over makes don't come up.
Right.
That I don't know about it, but someone look for life.
That's right.
And sometimes sometimes you have your own. You have a certain time that but no cell phone for you. You're not go on the cell phone.
But you know, that is when you live with your significant others though, and you need time, because when somebody, like if a person that live alone, the cell phone is their only company.
Let me tell you one time, you don't know. I want somebody, they want money for them. I mean, that. But you might be possible. Time for everything. Time for everything.
Right.
There's a me time, there's a you time, there's a everybody. That's the whole part about
true.
So,
that's true. That's true. But what are your take on the fact that, you know, there are persons in Jamaica who are buying herbs like merengue, trumpet leaf, sarsaparilla, guinean, and cerasee, and they can't get enough, and there are so many people in Jamaica still stretching their hands, and they have access to those things and not wanting to you know, be a part of that business in order to earn. What are your take on it?
My
my take on that is this. What I'm saying is most of us, most Jamaican and all, the unput and the easy lifestyle, I don't know. I just that. And then get that up, they have to blame it on the politician.
Yes.
Because the politician come on with a little money and they say, yo, man, I get this man, whatever. Yo, no. It don't work, so.
Mm-hmm.
No. You need to go work and have an honest work. Let me tell you, my little life, I remember one time somebody tell me this. Me and you are virgin. Me are work. And you rather me come on, every time you get paid, you beg, you come on me. That big man and you have to beg me. You say, let's look what I work, that's it all your work. That's it more comfortable. I say, I have to beg me and say, it's all bad and equal. So then you rather him work and he come, and when he beg me, I tell you, because he's going to heal that boy, call up and come beg me my money. And then they can support I work for me and say, yeah, friend. So when we can look what you work, come beg you. So that's the mentality me and me are good. It take over the country too much. But that's the skill. So that's why they want nothing. Because that's the mentality they have to get.
Yes.
I go on.
They don't like to work.
So maybe that's the mentality because you know, so you have a friend and you want to make him want to get line up something that he can do for himself. It goes both ways. So it's the mentality. It's the mentality that too popularized now. You don't want to work them more. So that's the problem.
Because the daughter say she have this, she know this person where I beg her forget all kind of herbs, even trumpet leaf. You know trumpet leaves, right?
Yeah.
And not them buy even that, and she said she just make 10 grand just by selling some herbs alone where she use go buy fish. And she has said she make good money from the herbs. And sometimes she want people to help her and she can't find nobody at all to help her.
Oh my, so who is this person?
Alright, I have the person contact and the person want Cersei by they bought Cersei by the pound. So if you can reap that Cersei and the guinea hen and the trumpet leaves and others, you know, she will get it. You understand?
Jude,
Hmm?
you hearing me? You know, see, I've told you come and chop down how much trees go feeding goat with the trumpet tree.
Yeah, they're buying it. They are buying it.
Oh, that's why the goat can ball, so I'm a blood trumpet.
So if you can get it and get the Cersei, because it's like what she's saying is that they need Cersei more than anything else and they cannot get enough Cersei.
No, the Cersei kind of. No, me not see any.
Maxine?
In the bush, that's the way I raise a Cersei. We don't have much over there anymore.
Go by where you plant, where you burn the coal.
Oi.
When you go up there, something I taken the last time, I remember when you come out taking a yo, looking at you, full of about 5 couples back.
Oh my, me didn't know.
Well, if you can get it, I can give you the contact for her. And she will tell you how to prepare it.
I'm gonna look first and then make Maxine contact you.
Yes, because she need even guinea hen, sarsaparilla, merengue and all of those things. They want them. They need them. She have a page, Altia Taylor, Natural Life. Sorry.
What about the name? The person don't need no name. Just ask it.
Altia Taylor Natural Life. That is her YouTube page.
You know?
Okay. All right. Now me here, cause the merengue me can't get it.
Yeah. So if you want, I can get in touch with her for you, and I will speak.
She want her.
I will.
She want this early.
I will speak with her.
Okay.
And get back to you, and I will speak with her tomorrow, and I will get back to you and let you know. You know, because this platform that I am having, this platform is, if I can reach out to one in order to make your life better in whatever way, then I'm gonna do it on my platform.
I thank you and I appreciate it, and God bless you constantly.
Yes. So anybody out there who need some money and know how to get the serosy, the merengue, the trumpet leaves, and the sarsaparilla, the guinea hen, the strong back, cheney root, and all of those things. They're buying all of those kind of herbs. If you can get it, it's it would be good. You can make good money from it because she been doing it for quite a while now.
Oh.
Yes.
So when we get in contact with
She
her, just in
you
case, she can just text
and
me.
she not gonna buy it from you. She's not gonna buy it from you. She gonna tell you how to prepare it in order for you to sell it to the person who buying it. So it's not like she's gonna buy it from you to sell it back. You gonna prepare it based on what she said, but she will talk to you about it. It's a very good thing. So I would love for you to subscribe to her.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It's Althea Taylor Natural Life. Go visit her page. You can
Okay.
visit her page, Althea Taylor Natural Life. Yeah. Yeah, man. Give her some bananas. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So you have some
Yes.
people in Jamaica, they don't want to work, all they want to do. And not only in Jamaica, it's people across the world are like that, It's not only Jamaican people. People in our world don't want to work. And it makes me wonder because guess what happened? Even here, where I am right now, I go to work tonight. Okay, last night I had to work alone on the unit that I work on. You understand? And it's not fair to me, but guess what? They short staff because nobody wants to turn up for work. They don't have enough people to work.
Oh boy.
They can't get enough people to work. I tell them already. I sent that administrator end up quit. I told them already how to get people to come there to work. I told them that you can get Jamaicans who will work as long as they know they work in the hours they getting paid. You can get them. But the state fighting against it is because the Jamaican, them, a lot of them, when they come here, they don't want to go back home and all of those things. So I don't know.
Me want come back on my yard because me have my little girl when me have to come on to and I me want it. Me love my picnic too much, watch this me yard. To me yard.
Right?
If me live in Jamaica here and me have my family them with that is in Trelawney. And me go down to go spend 3 days. By the time the 3rd day up, maybe me have dying to come on my yard back. So no, it's not better than when me can come on going to and breadfruit and eat when me want and eat my body all over my place. All out the road people for that's all. Me here in my time you care. Me not love nobody but the better. So me I would just love this experience, yes. But a lot of people who are here who just want the experience and go and come back. Nobody not really want to live here. So what?
That's
I
right.
mean it might be nice experience and so, but me love to have experiences in different areas. You understand? I don't
Well,
know.
I would love for you to see how well you can find those weed, those herbs, and see how much, because if you can get tons of them, good money, you can make good money from it. And she will tell you how to prepare it. But make no sense you get one £10 or one, because when them a buy all £150, and so once the weed dry it get light. And sometimes she has sell up to 50 to £100 same way the amount where she draw and get. So you can do the same.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do the same.
Trust me, a good amount of over in the area here, so when I say me might can still find me might. Because one guy come and cut them out for feeding goats. But if I had before, well, me would make him feed the goat, would have to ask him to find something else.
Yeah, man, she said they buy up to trumpet leaves.
I never know that. Yeah,
Yes,
because
man.
it have herbal.
I don't know what they do
And
with it when they buy it, but they buying those things. So if you can get them, it's good.
the other one, the merengue, you say?
Yes, man, they need merengue more than anything else too. And the syrup.
I was asking, what about the seed?
The seed of the
No, I
merengue.
can't speak on what part of it. I don't
Oh,
know.
oh,
I
you're
don't
just giving
know.
out what she says.
I'm just handing out
Okay,
what she said, you know. And as for the seed of the merengue,
yeah.
I've seen where they sell the seed of the merengue. In when I was one day, I was in Spanish Town at that where again? Um, I'm trying to remember out there that shopping mall out there. Before you
Mm-hmm.
go into Spanish Town there, after you leave Flatbridge going in there. I don't remember where out there name. Yeah.
Oh,
So, you know, I've went in a health food store and I saw they have the seeds of the merengue selling. So maybe if you can get the seeds of the merengue to get it too. You never know.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Just ask you.
Yes, man. Get it too, you know.
Yes, yeah, man.
Make some money,
So
make
probably
some
you're
good
not
money.
buy it too. You buy the phone also because I got to understand the seeds are good.
Yes.
There's they have their yeah, have their purpose.
What is growing tree that?
Huh?
Is she never
No, he's saying that that is the fastest growing tree. He said the tree grew up very
Right,
fast.
and if and what this person does, this person clean out place and plant all those, even seriously the person plant seriously, you know. Just to get
Really?
it. Yes, the person plant seriously. She plant all kind of, you would surprise, you would say that all those things are wild. She plant them because she's into this thing big time. Because she make good money from it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But don't look at it and say when the seriously dry light, it doesn't weigh. Just, you know, she get the amount, get any amount, and at the end of the day, you make good money from it.
Okay. Yeah,
Very,
man.
very good
That's
money. And I'm putting this out there because I know persons who might watch this and can get seriously and get merengue and get all those kind of herbs and things. They can get in touch with me in however, even on my YouTube channel, because I go read all my text messages them. All the comments I try to read them. So if you can, you know, if you want to get in touch with with me so that I can get in touch with this person who sell the who look about
this could
these
yeah, this
herbs.
her.
I will, you know, and you can go subscribe to her channel too. It's Altia Taylor Natural Life. Go, you know, give her some bananas, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, yes. Good man. Sound good.
yeah,
Sound very good. Sound very good.
yes,
Sound very good, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
yeah, man.
So,
So I
okay.
thank you. Huh? I thank you so much for your input, my dear. Let me see if I can grab
You're
someone
well.
before the 2 hours run out on me. Let me
All right,
let
dear.
me see
Yeah,
if I
man.
can
Good,
grab
good.
someone else. So, thank you so much for your husband input. I really appreciate it. I love when he come on and talk. I really, really,
Yeah.
really appreciate him, you know, talking up the things them. All right, have a good
Yeah,
night.
man.
Bye bye.
God bless you, man.
Hey, talk up the things them. Yes, guys, there you have it. You can go and you know get all those herbs to make some money. Make some money, which is very good. It is good to make some extra money put in your pocket. Be your own boss. You don't have to work with anyone. Just be your own boss. by getting some money, getting some herbs in order to make money, you know, instead of sit there every day depending on persons, waiting on persons to hand out to you. Go get some seriously. Go get some trumpet leaves, merengue, guinean, rice bitters, sarsaparilla, and all of that. They are there for you to get them and prepare them and sell them and make some good money. Guys, if you look in the comment section, you will see Althea Taylor Natural Life. If you look in the comment section, you will see where she commented. So you can go give her some bananas, which is very good. You know? Go give her some bananas, guys. Once again, this is Talk Up Your Experience coming out of cold, cold New York. I am out. I am out. I am out.